Good morning, you guys. I am like only fresh out of bed. No coffee. And it is cold today. It's cold and it's been raining. So it's super duper cold. Actually, no, I might sit here. And so I'm gonna drink some coffee, wake up a little, try to warm up. I think I had sweats down here, but I think someone grabbed them on accident and took them back upstairs. Well, I did have a hoodie. I think it's still down here. I don't know though. I don't see it. My cats are wondering what Pooh's up to. Is he been crazy? Oh, there it is. So at least I can cover the top half. And I don't think Anthony thought to take the card so he could get water, because Safeway in our town is broke as usual. But it is giving me a good excuse to use all of the water out because everyone kept putting it back, which is nice. It's a bit much. And so, okay. And so I need to get it cleaned, and that's vinegar and water and brewing it 12 million times and then cleaning it 12 million times with regular water. So once I do that, I will be SOL. Hi Tesla. Because then we'll be without water for coffee. So fingers crossed. He calls me before coming home. I'll just tell him to go Safeway. He'll have to use, hopefully he has his card on him. I don't know. We'll see, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm not in a real big, oh my gosh, I have to do this. I do have to medicate the cat. I almost shook you instead of the medicine. That would have been extremely weird. He always gets so mad when I do this. But he doesn't fight me either. I'm happy for that. Hey, here. Medicine. Oops, sorry, buddy. Good boy. There you go. And then, there's that. Tripping on a rug because my foot wouldn't pick up. It's something called drop foot. And I went to go try to step to get fully over the rug. No, all I did was trip myself. There we go. So yeah, so there's nothing really on my agenda today. I have to do dishes and decide what I'm going to do for dinner, because I have 2 pork chops out and it's supposed to be ham and potatoes and green beans. Well, we had potatoes yesterday, so I don't know today. And yesterday I didn't follow it either. And then, was it Friday? I don't think I followed it Friday either, because I really wanted taquitos, and I still had leftover carnitas. And I'm out of chicken, which is tomorrow. Gosh, I can't believe it's already the end of the month. It feels so weird. Like it feels like it shouldn't be. I'll have to message my husband and see if he has everything to get water. I can feel a Phil. I can hear Darth Vader kitty back there breathing. Last night I went and got some ice cream. And I'm weird. I like to put it with milk and then smush it all up. So it's like a milkshake. Well, he comes over. And for having a stuffy nose, he's got the sense of smell that never dies. So he comes over to my cup and I hear I was like, seriously? Okay, Google. Turn the kitchen light off.
Sorry, I don't know which light you want to switch off.
Well, because there's only one, lady. Okay, Google. Turn off the kitchen lights.
Sure, turning 3 lights off.
I went to go turn off because for some reason the back porch was on, the front porch was on, and the light in here. I'm like, what the heck did you guys do? So, as you guys know, Anthony's got, and by the time this is up, the way it's looking, he won't have it anymore, has a shingle. I guess last night was a rough night because he said at 1:30 he was awake. Well, I took what he said by the fact that he was awake and he knew what time it was. So, at 3:30 when I woke up, because I didn't go to bed until midnight. And all I did was sleep in 10 minutes longer than I normally do. If I don't have an alarm set kind of thing. Which, I've got an appointment Wednesday. At 8 a.m. Anyway, so, there we go. Okay. And so, at 3:30, I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And he said, I can't sleep. I said, you need to come back to bed. So I told him, you need to come back to bed. It's 3:30, it's too early, you have work. And so I was like, I've only been asleep 3 hours at this point. And so I had some trouble getting back to sleep. And he is still over there playing with the window. Anyway, and so he came back to bed. It didn't take him long to go back to sleep. Hi, Bagheera. You're gonna fluff my blanket? The other day he fluffed my blanket and my foot. And he has really big claws. And it hurt. Anyway. And so he got some more sleep. I let his first alarm go off and I didn't nudge him. I almost said kick. That sounds so violent, but I did. The second one I nudged him and he got up. And so he's going to be dragging butt. And he's been having trouble sleeping because of the shingles. And so it sucks and there's nothing I can do about that one. So yeah. There's little but I mean he's doing much better. So Saturday it started to kind of get red around the bumps, And to me, it just looks like the tiniest little pimples. Not with any pus or pustule. They're not filled. They just look like that first little poke. Or, what do my kids have? Eczema? On their arms. It looks like that. They're that tiny. And, rosacea is another good example. Unless they get pussy. And I thought it was just red and bumpy on your face. Anyway, and so, the one on the back of his arm is just red little dots now. The one on his chest going into his armpit, it's also the same. It was like, it looked like someone was playing connect the dots with a red marker, and it wasn't that red, but a really faint red color. And so, that's gone too, and I didn't see it this morning, and so, I'm not sure how he's doing, because he had 5 days of steroids, and he started those Friday. I'm so tired right now. Your whiskers, they tasted good. He was a big baby. Anyway, so yeah, he's doing much better. And, so it's been a little bit since I've tried the Grove European cloths, the ones that are supposed to mimic paper towels. I love them. So they get, they definitely don't feel like they do when they're dry. They get thicker. They just grow on size just a tad bit, but I love them on my dishes, because my whole hand, it covers my hand plus some, and it just kind of makes it easier, especially when you have trouble like gripping and whatnot, and holding dishes. So it works really good. I have washed it twice, and each time I wanted to take it out of the washer before it went to the dryer. No, I haven't done that. And I've only washed it, unless someone else did it, and I don't believe so, no fabric softener, soap, and vinegar. I'm trying to be loving. He's not he's a big kiss me. That's why he put his face in front of me. He wants me to kiss his cheek. But he's not like the other two where they'll give you kisses. And Pooh does it for a treat, so. Also gives paw. So yeah. And realistically, I don't want Booker Monster kissing me. He definitely shows affection in other ways. He's such a good kitty. I'm just glad to hear that it's not life-threatening. He's so good about taking the medicine. The doctor offered a more expensive one. It's a shot. But it's only one shot, and it'll last for the time he's supposed to be on medication. But then there's not a dose a day or 2 doses a day. And I was like, oh, he takes medicine just fine. I don't know about Pooh, and actually Tesla did it when we first got her. She had to be put on antibiotics. And so, anyway. Alright. I am going to just chill out.